So 1-1 count, 1-1 strike. The pitch. On the inside edge. Strike 2, 1-2. So 1 balls and 2 strikes. Way out. Set the disco turkeys for you defensively today. It's Gustafson out on left, Dolores in center, Breckbuell on right, McAllister at third, Noto at short, Yates at second, Thorpe at first, is Christian Azell behind the plate, and Dawson Neal on the mound. That is the disco turkeys defensively. Again, as we mentioned, this is part inter-squad scrimmage, part local town in the area creating the Moravians. First pitch up, high ball 1. 1-0 count. So 1 ball, no strikes. 2-0 count. Carolina enters this game 5-8-1. On the summer, had a walk-off win last night. The pitch from Neal, that's in for a strike. 2-1. The Moravians with red tops, white shoulder trim, red on the back, and the number in gold. High fly ball there by Tanner Bray. That's going to go out to Dolores out in center. And that will be out number 2. I'll bring up Patton to the plate.
Now batting first baseman number 14, A. Patton.
So Patton comes up. We get the lineup card. We weren't given some of the names, so this one we were told was A. Patton, and we're going to go with it until we hear otherwise. So Patton. And the pitch. Ball 1, 1-0 count. 1 ball, no strikes. Neal, the hat comes off right there. So 1-0 in the pitch. On the outside edge. Ball 2. So 2 balls, no strikes. And the pitch on the outside, that'll be 2-1. Pitch up high. That one will be a ball. 3-1. So 3 balls and a strike. Neal, the pitch. Hard grounder. Right over now to Yates at second and third. And that will conclude the first inning. So the Moravians, their first at-bat in franchise history. No runs, no hits, no errors. And they left no one on base. Back here on Father's Day. Right after this, the Disco Turkeys up to bat next. And welcome back. Happy Father's Day once again from all of us here at the Carolina Disco Turkeys. Bentley Yates leading off for the Disco Turkeys against the Moravians. Kobe Van Bogart will start today. The pitch. Up high, ball one, wearing the number 7. So 1-0 count. So all the dads out there, we wish you and we hope you enjoyed the day. Ball 1-1-0 count. Pitch up high. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Pitch from Van Bogart. Hard grounder, foul. 2-1 count. As Yates will lead off. Well, no, don't want to move the camera there. Just trying to get my... Realize I put my scorebook behind, and now I got to readjust that. Let's get that readjusted. The pitch from Van Bogart. That will be a high fly ball out there by Yates. That will be deep out to center field. And that one will be caught there by Dion Tubbs for out number 1 here in the top. Bottom of the first. Max Gustafson, he comes up. Don't want to go. There we are. Oops. First pitch. Up high, ball 1, 1-0 count to Gustafson. Gustafson today out in left field. So Carolina had to do a lot of shifting around to accommodate, to field the two teams. So 2-0 count. So 2 balls, no strikes. On the pitch on the outside edge. Ball 3, 3-0. 3 balls, no strikes. And Gustafson, that's going to be out to deep right. But that one will be foul. So 3-1 count. And Gustafson will swing and miss. 3-2. Give you our weather forecast for today. So far, beautiful day out here in Winston-Salem. Sun is shining, the pitch. And that one will be a swing and a miss right there. As Gustafson goes down on strikes. Swing and a miss. That will bring up Bremen Breckbuell, the right fielder today. First pitch, a swing and a miss, strike 1. So strike 1 there. Pitch up high. That one will be a ball. 1-1 count. Breckbuell. Ground ball single. That's going to go off that wall. And Breckbuell will get a double on a ground ball out into right field. Actually, out into left field. And now bring up Dino Tharp. As Tharp now comes up to the plate. Tharp. Pitch up high, ball 1. 1-0 count to Dino. Here on this beautiful Father's Day. 76 degrees and sunny. Not a cloud in the sky. That is just the way you want it. 1-0 count. And the pitch. Tharp. Fly ball foul. 1-1. So ball and a strike. Let's get the picture. Looks frozen on your end. Let's get that fixed. There's a 1-1 count. Tharp, a high fly ball. That one will be deep out to right field. That one, and that one will be caught there by Dion Tubbs, and that concludes the bottom of the first inning. So Carolina in that bottom of the first, no runs, one hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. More Disco Turkey Baseball right after this.
Or online at wilkersonbakery.com. There you're going to find delicious Moravian cookies, sugar cakes, gift packs, and more. You might even find Boogie over at the shop enjoying some sugar cake and cookies. Wilkerson Moravian Bakery is the taste you will remember.
Top of the second, leading off Chase Locklear. Normally pitching for the Carolina Disco Turkeys. Again, this is an inter-squad scrimmage. First pitch foul with the blue bat. Fitting enough on Father's Day. First pitch foul. 0-1 count. Locklear today out at catcher behind the plate, so pitch, that one's in, strike two. 0-2 count. So 1-2. The pitch from Neal. That one foul, right back into the net. Count remains 1-2. 1 balls, 2 strikes. To Locklear in the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that will be out number 1.
Next up, third baseman, number 5, Jordan Fisher.
Jordan Fisher, also a pitcher for Carolina. First pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 0-1 count. So no balls, 1 strike. Pitch from Neal. Down low for a ball. 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch up high. Ball 2. 2-1 count. That pitch up 3-1. Nope, they call that a strike. So 2 balls, 2 strikes to Fisher. Fisher working the count well. And the pitch. That one foul. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. And that's going to be a swing and a miss, and that will be out number 2. Both outs so far have been swinging strikes.
Now batting second baseman, number 10, Carlos Orengo.
Carlos Orengo comes up. First pitch in. Strike 1, 0-1 count. No balls and a strike, and the pitch. Hard grounder. Right over to Neal. And off the bag. And that will be an error on Dawson Neal, a throwing error. And the Moravians have their first base runner on. And franchise history.
The batter's left fielder, number 16, Stephen Kirby.
That brings up Scott Kirby, the Disco Turkey hitting coach. Pitch up high. That will be ball 1. 1-0 count. One ball, no strikes. And the pitch. Outside ball 2. Actually, they can call that in a strike. 1-1 on. That one must have just struck the corner. A ball and a strike. Pitch from Neal. That one in. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. To the Disco Turkey hitting coach. And the pitch. Line drive. Foul. As he tips his cap off. So 1-2 count. And the pitch. That one in, down low, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Line drive. Yates got it as Yates had to go all the way out into the outfield grass. So in the top of the second, the Moravians, no runs, no hits, 1 error, and a runner left on base. More Disco Turkey baseball right after this here on YouTube. Josh Delorier to lead off the bottom of the second as he leads off. Second inning here from Truist Stadium. First pitch. That's in for a strike. 0-1. Scoreless here through 2. And the pitch. That'll be down low. Ball 1. 1-1 count. So a ball and a strike. High fly ball. That one will be foul. So 1-2 count. Ball and 2 strikes. And the pitch. And that's a ball. 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one will be a swing and a miss on a drop third strike. And Locklear will get Delorier's out at first base. And that will bring up Sam Fleming, the designated hitter. Talked to Sam yesterday before the game. He was like, well, I hope we get a home run for my dad on Father's Day. Well, last night he had a clutch hit in the bottom of the ninth with a 2 RBI double. That tied the game up at 3-3 for Dino Tharp to get an RBI double as well to walk off at 5-4. First pitch, Fleming. That one will drop right behind Tenebrae, and Carolina's got their first hit of the ball game. And that'll bring up Christian Azell. He's behind the dish today. He had the night off last night, was here. Warming up the pitchers in the bullpen when they needed to. So Azell comes up. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Fleming trying for second. It goes past. Fleming now is going to come to third on error by Orlega. And he makes it. And Fleming on a stolen base gets the third on the fielding error by Orlega on the pickoff attempt. So Carolina only 90 feet away with no outs in the bottom of the second to crack this game open at 1-0. Van Bogart the pitch. High fly ball. That one will be foul. 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes. So no balls, 2 strikes here to Christian Azell. A lot of dads and their families here in attendance this afternoon. I remember as a kid, youngster, going to the ballpark with my father, so it's always great. On Father's Day, Christian Azell, high fly ball. That one will be deep out to short. And that's going to drop right in front of the shortstop, and Fleming will come home, and it's 1-0. Carolina, that ball got lost there by Tanner Bray. Hit a run over short. Fleming comes around. And I'll bring up Nicholas Noto. So Carolina already on the ball game, 3 hits. Noto comes up to the plate. First pitch. Up high, ball 1. 1-0 count. Swing and a miss. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. Down low, ball 2. So 2-1 count to Noto. And the pitch. That one is in. 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. That one down for a ball. 3-2. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Ground ball. That's going to be right over to Bray at short. And he will be safe there. An infield single to Tanner Bray. So now Carolina's got runners on the corners. And that brings up Aiden McAllister. And they're going to pick off a temp. Noto gets back in time. So he's safe. So right now, score is 1-0. Disco Turkeys. And the pitch. High fly ball. That one will be foul. 0-1 count. So no balls, 1 strike. Another pickoff attempt there. They're going to try to go home. And Azell gets home. Noto to second on the pickoff attempt. And now it's 2-0. Carolina. So it's 2-0. And Carolina really capitalizing in this second inning. And McAllister, that's going to be a high fly ball. That will be into the infield. And that won't be caught by Orega for out number 2. And that was a high fly. Looked to originally be headed over to Bray. Orega comes over behind the second base bag to get that for the second out. So that is now 2 outs in the inning. First pitch up high, ball 1. 1-0 count. Hard grounder right over to third and Fisher. And Fisher will tag out Noto himself. And that will conclude play here in the bottom of the second on the fielder's choice there by Fisher. So Carolina down by 2 outs, and Carolina leads 2-0 heading into the top of the third. More baseball right up next, right here on YouTube. go Turkey Baseball. Simon Llewellyn leading off here. He's out and right today for the Moravians. In the 8-hole in the first pitch. That's up high, ball one. 1-0 count. So first pitch, ball one. 1-0. That one will be a swing and a miss. 1-1. So a ball and a strike. That pitch in. 1-2. So 1-2 count the pitch. And that one will be foul off the third base dugout. Sorry, there had a cough. 1-2. So ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch up high. And that one will be a ball. 2-2 count. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here to Simon Llewellyn. And the pitch. That one will be down. Ball 3. 3-2. So 3-2 count. And that one will be a foul ball. So count remains at 3-2. That pitch check swing over. They're going to say he went around, and Llewellyn will pick up the walk. And he will advance 90 feet over to first, and that'll bring up Andrew Boone.
Now batting the DH, number 15, Andre Smith.
First pitch from DeAndre Smith. That one will be a swing and a miss. So they are going with 10, so let's... And that one will be a foul ball. 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Down low, that will be a ball. 1-2. So 1-2 count. And the pitch. Grounder right over to McAllister at third. McAllister taps the bag, goes over to Thorpe. And that will be out number 1. Now bring up Andrew Boone.
At bat the extra hitter, number 6, Andrew Boone.
So Boone comes up. First pitch. Line drive. That's gonna be a line drive single, and the Moravians will get their first run in their franchise history off at Llewellyn. And that's gonna be an RBI single. And now it's 2-1. Now, top of the order we go. That'll bring up Dion Tubbs to lead off.
At bat center fielder, number 1, Dion Tubbs.
So Tubbs comes up now. And the pitch. Up high. Ball one. 1-0 count. Tubbs, high fly ball. That one will be called off on the infield fly. And McAllister will get it. And that one will be out number 2. Brings up Tanner Bray. First pitch. Up high, ball one. 1-0 count. 1 ball, no strikes. Down low, ball 2. Poon going for it. And Poon will be out, and that will end the top of the third on the caught in there by Izell to Yates. So at the top of the third, Moravians 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no runners left on base. Bottom of the third we go. Up next, you're watching Disco Turkey Baseball right here on YouTube. Two to one here in the bottom of the third inning. Max Gustafson to lead off for your Carolina Disco Turkeys. 3-4-5 due up. It's actually 2-3-4 due up. Off by number right below on deck. First pitch from Van Vogart. That one will be called ball one. Looked like it was in the strike zone, but went out of the glove of Locklear. 1-0 count. Swing and a miss. 1-1. A ball and a strike. And the pitch. Pop fly. And that one will go to Fisher. And that one will, we're going to rule that though. Looked like he had it. But it'll be a foul ball. So 1-2 count. So 2-1 Carolina here in the bottom of the third inning. As Gustafson steps out. Two one. 1-2 count, pitch in. And that one will be a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here in the bottom of the third inning. And the pitch, 2-2. And that one will be a swing and a miss right there. And Gustafson goes down swinging.
Coming to the plate is right fielder, number 22, Pierman Breckbuell.
Now bring up Pierman Breckbuell. Breckbuell on the day, 1 for 1. His first at bat. Double and ground ball to left. He has 2 long bombs on the summer, and the pitch. That one hits Breckbuell, goes high in the air after hitting him, and Breckbuell will take first base. Brings up last night's walk-off hero, Dino Tharp.
The official pain reliever of your Carolina Disco Turkeys.
As Locklear will have a meeting.
First baseman, number 13, Dino Tharp.
Brings up Dino. So now 2-1 brings up Tharp. The pitch. Line drive. Up the middle. That one's going to be flipped to Bray by Orlego. And they're going to rule him safe. So now Breckbuell and Tharp are on first and second. Brings up Josh Deloriers.
Now batting center fielder, number 29, Josh Delorier.
As Deloriers comes up. First pitch. They're going to check on Breckbuell at second. He gets back to the bag in time. So runner remains on second and first. First pitch to Deloriers. He'll swing and miss. First strike 1, 0-1 count. So no balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. Down low, ball 1. 1-1 count. Again, Carolina up 2-1 against the Moravians. And a 1-1 count out to Deloriers. And the pitch. Line drive. That one will drop in front of Tubbs. Breckbuell will come around and score. And now it's going to be 3-1 Carolina. So now Carolina up by 2 in this ball game. Brings up Sam Fleming. And the pitch. Line drive. Foul. Right into the netting along the third base line. No balls, 1 strike. And that one will be foul again, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. And a high fly ball. And that one will go out to Tubbs. And that one will go back. And off the double play there. That was an extra play. Tubbs ran all the way in to tag Tharp. Even though Tharp never really moved. So that was, so 2 outs.
Next up, the catcher, number 10, Christian Ezel.
Now bring up Bizel. First pitch. First pitch in for a strike. 1, and that one will be a wild pitch right there, and that one will bring. Actually, Tharp stole. So a double steal there. So Carolina being very aggressive here in the early part of this game. First pitch, ball 2. Second pitch, ball 2. So 2-0 count. So 2 balls, no strikes. And the pitch. Line drive. That one will drop. In for Tharp. Into Deloriers. And now it's going to be Carolina up 5-1. On a line drive. Single out to Tubbs, and that will score 2 Disco Turkeys. And it's 5-1. Carolina brings up Nicholas Noto to the plate. Noto in his first at-bat. Got a single over to short. And the pitch. Hard grounder over to Van Bogart. And that will be out number 3 here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. So in the bottom of the 3rd, for Carolina, 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on base. You're watching Disco Turkey Baseball right here on YouTube.
At Mass General Store. Mass General Store, downtown Winston-Salem is your destination.
Oops, the camera got moved. Top of the fourth we come here from Winston-Salem. As we begin, the Dawson Neal still on the mound. Carolina up 5-1. Tanner Bray to lead off. Some discussion of length between the umpire and Bray and Azell. Now everybody's in position. And the pitch. Up high, ball one. 1-0 count. So 1 ball, no strikes. Neal winds up. That's going to be a high fly ball out there by Bray. That's going to be out to deep center. And Deloriers will catch it for the second out. Patton comes up.
Next up, first baseman, number 14, Alex Patton.
Alex Patton. First pitch in. Swing and a miss. Strike one. And that one will be a swing and a miss. Strike two. 0-2 count. Carolina up 5-1 here in the top of the fourth inning. Neal winds up, kicks, he'll deal. That'll be down low. That'll be a ball. 1-2 count. Here at the top of the hour, Justin Zimmer here with you. And that pitch. And for a ball. 2-2 count. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that pitch down low, ball 3. 3-2 count. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. So Patton, 3-2 again. We mentioned earlier on the Moravians composed of Disco Turkeys, local players as well. That one foul. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. That one foul back into the net. 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here on this Father's Day. Patton on the outside edge. That'll be ball 4. And he will make the walk over 90 feet to first. So that'll bring up Chase Locklear. Locklear struck out his first appearance at the plate. Move the camera again. Let's get that refixed. Oh, hello. First pitch is swing and a miss. Strike one. We'll get to the outfield the next inning. Strike one on 1 count. And the pitch. That one in. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Hard grounder. Right over, and that one hard grounder out into the outfield for a single. And the Moravians have 2 on here. In the top of the fourth, brings up Jordan Fisher.
Next up, third baseman, number 5, Jordan Fisher.
And the pitch. Up high, ball one. 1-0 count. And the pitch. That one in. 1-1. A ball and a strike. That pitch down low. 2-1 count. So 2 balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. High fly ball. That one will be foul. 2-2. So Neal already on the afternoon, 66 pitches. As Fisher calls time. And the pitch. Up high, ball 3-3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Some issue now is a little bit of commotion behind the plate. 3-2 the pitch. That one will be a strikeout right there. Fisher didn't think so. And he walks back to the dugout. Now back to Carlos Orrega.
The batter, second baseman, number 10, Carlos Aringo.
And again, apologies that we had to move the camera around. I didn't know that it got the camera got loose and it turned itself in the other direction. Okay, ball 1. There are times where I probably was moving around like a paper or a note, and then the camera somehow moves itself. And next thing I know, it's somewhere I don't want it to be, and it's filming not the field. So 1-1 count, a ball and a strike. So 1-1. The instances happen more frequently than I've desired, but it's okay. We get you the game, and that's important. And the pitch. Swing and a miss there. 1-2. They ball in 2 strikes. One-two count. And the pitch. That one looked to be a little bit of a strike. Neal kind of surprised he got into the catcher stance trying to see that one. So that one's 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. And that one will be a swing and a miss for out number 3. In the top of the 4th, the Moravians, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 runners left on base. More Disco Turkey Baseball after this, right here on YouTube. Aiden McAllister to lead off the bottom of the fourth inning here from Winston-Salem. 9-1-2 due up for the Carolina Disco Turkeys. First pitch. That one's in off a breaking ball. Ball one. That one had a nice little curve come on in on it. So 1-0 count. And the pitch. That one will be foul. 1-1. So a ball and a strike. So 1-1 count. High fly ball there by McAllister. That one's going to go out into right. And it will be caught for out number one. The outfielder right out there to get a little bit of movement there by Llewellyn. For out number one. Brings up Bentley Yates. And as Yates comes up, Yates on the day 0 for 2. That pitch in. Strike one, 0-1. No balls, one strike. And the pitch. Up high. That'll be a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. So 1-2 count. And the pitch. Ground ball right over to third. And Fisher to first and Patton. And that will be out number 2 here in the bottom of the fourth. And now bring up Max Gustafson.
Next up, left fielder number 18, Max Gustafson.
First pitch. That one up high. Ball one. 1-0 count. 1 ball, no strike. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Van Bogart winds up, kicks he'll deal. That pitch outside. Ball 2. 2-1 count. Foul ball. 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. High fly ball out there by Gustafson. Out to center field. And that one will be caught by Tubbs. And that one will end the bottom of the fourth inning. So Carolina in that bottom of the fourth. No runs, no hits, no errors. And no runners left on base. More Disco Turkey baseball coming up right after this. Right here on YouTube. Top of the fifth inning here from Truist Stadium.
For the
Leading
Moravians.
off for the Moravians, Scott Kirby.
Scott, take a bow, Kirby.
New pitcher for the Turkeys, Riley Ledford. First pitch over to Kirby, over to Yates. And that one will be out number one on one pitch. Let's give you the line for Riley Ledford. Ledford, 3 games played, 6 2/3 innings pitched. 10 hits, 12 runs, 9 earned, 7 walks, 2 strikeouts, and no record. So, how brings up Simon Llewellyn comes up with 1 out here in the top of the 5th inning. Glad to have you with us on this Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all you out there. First pitch, strike 1, 0-1 count. No balls, 1 strike. The pitch down low, ball 1. 1-1 count. So ball and a strike. Second pitch in there. 1-2. And the pitch. Outside. Ball 2, 2-2 count. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one in for a strike as well, so nope, ball 3. So ball 3, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Hard grounder. Right to Yates. To Tharp. And that one will be out number 2 here in the top of the 5th. Yates to Tharp on a 4-3 ground out. So 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. First pitch. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Swing and a miss. 1-1. A ball and a strike. That fly ball foul. 1-2. So a ball and 2 strikes. And the pitch. That one low. Ball 2. 2-2 count. That one down low, ball 3, so count full at 3-2. And the pitch. Another one foul, 3-2. Ledford working through this at bat. So 3-2 count. And the pitch. High fly ball. Foul. Young kid will get that ball. And it's going to be 3-2. And the pitch. Down low, that one will be ball 4. Right there, and that one will bring up Andrew Prue.
Number 6, Andrew Poon.
First pitch upstairs, ball one. 1-0 count. That one foul. 1-1 back into the back of the net. And a ball and a strike. Oops, forgot to put the video on there. 1-1. Pitch on the outside edge. Ball 2, 2-1. So 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch. Hard grounder right over to short. And Noto right to Yates. And that one will be out number 3. And the Moravians in the top of the 5th. No runs, a hit, no errors, and no runners left on base. More Disco Turkey Baseball right after this. Right here on YouTube. Brand new pitcher, and for the Carolina Disco Turkeys, Premin Breckbuell. Pierman comes in on the day for his second at bat. Got a recorded hit his first time up on a double, and hit by pitch his last time up. So first pitch, ball 1, new pitcher in for the Moravians. Again, they didn't give us a roster, so we have the number on the back, and it's number 4. Convenient, yes. Ball 1. Pitch in there. 1-1 count. So a ball and a strike. One count. High fly ball there out there by Breckbuell. That's going to go out into right field. Off, and that's going to be a dive there by Lewin trying to go for it. And that one will be a fly ball double. And Breckbuell has 2 doubles on the day. Brings up Dino Tharp.
Fans, did you know you can watch Bierman play during the spring? He's a member of the Wake Forest baseball team. Next up, first baseman number 13, Dino Tharp.
Tharp comes up. Tharp on the day, 1 for 2. He's got a runner on second in Breck Buell. And the pitch. Down low, ball 1. 1-0 count. So ball, no strikes. So 1-0. And the pitch. Foul. And that one will go right to Cook Cabana over at third. Nice little diving grab there. So 1-1, a ball and a strike. So 1-1 count. And the pitch. Hard grounder. Right over to Bray, and that will be an error. Breckfield didn't really move due to the ball being so close. And now runner on first and second. Brings up Josh Deloriers.
Center fielder number 29, Josh Delorier.
Deloriers comes up. And the pitch. Line drive. Right behind Orega at second. And now, they're gonna get a fielder's choice there. Llewellyn was able to go right over to Bray on a fielder's choice out there. So Llewellyn to Bray. That gets Tharp out. So runner on first and third with Sam Fleming due up.
Number 44, Sam Fleming.
As Fleming now comes up to the plate. First pitch. Outside, ball 1. 1-0 count. So ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss. And Deloriers will advance to second on a defensive indifference. So the Disco Turkeys have 2 runners in scoring position. So now runner on second and third. We'll give you the breakdown of who's where. Breckbuell at third. Deloriers at second. That one will be a swing and a miss. 1-2 count. And the pitch. Down low, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Is the count. The pitch. Down low, ball 3. 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. And that will be a walk. Ball's going to escape Locklear. And almost hit Breckbuell coming home. So Breckbuell scores on a wild pitch. Deloriers to third. And Carolina's up now by 5 runs. Here in the bottom of the 5th, that brings up Christian Ezell. Chance of Let's Go Turkeys in the stands. And the pitch. Outside. Ball 1. 1-0 count. So a ball, no strikes. To Izell. Swing and a miss. 1-1. And a ball and 1 strike.
Moravians, number 4, Ben Tanneman.
We finally got the pitcher's name, Ben Tanneman. So Tanneman on the mound. Again, normally with the Disco Turkeys, today with the Moravians. And that pitch, ball 2. And Fleming advances a second on defensive indifference. So 2-1 count. And the pitch. Up high. Ball 3. 3-1. So 3 balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. That one's in, ball 4. So bases are, nope, they're going to call that a strike. As soon as Noto started walking, he gets called right back. Sorry, Izell. Noto's on deck, 3-2.
The batter is number 10, Carlos Aringa.
3 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. High fly ball. Out to left. That's going to drop behind Kirby. That's going to score Breckbuell. That's going to score Fleming. And Christian Izell, a 2 RBI double. And this game is now 8-1 Disco Turkeys. Scott Kirby had a little trouble feeling that ball out and left. And it's 8-1. That brings up Nicholas Noto. Sorry, it was Delorius and Fleming that scored.
Nicholas Noto, correction. That last batter was number 10, Christian Izell.
So Izell comes up to the plate.
Salem Community Band in Old Salem is the oldest continuous musical group in the United States. They present free concerts throughout the year. The next concert is coming up. It will be at 7:30 at Triumph Park on July 3rd, and the annual Stars and Stripes concert.
So Nicholas Noto
7:30
up to the plate.
in Old Salem. And did you know that the Moravians in Salem were the first to officially honor and recognize the nation's independence?
1 for 2. So Noto comes up. And the pitch. Ball 1, 1-0 count. So 1 ball, no strikes. That one foul back into the net. 1-1, a ball and a strike. So Carolina up 8-1 here in the bottom of the 5th. The pitch to Noto. Swing and a miss, 1-2. So a ball and 2 strikes. Carolina 9 hits on the day. The Moravians only 2. About halfway through this ball game. That pitch down low, ball 2, 2-2 count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. High fly ball. Out to center field. Going to be deep enough for Tubbs. Izell's going to tag up. And that one will advance Izell over to third base. With 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Brings up Aiden McAllister.
Batting third baseman, number 7, Aiden McAllister.
McAllister steps into the box. First pitch. Down low, ball 1. 1-0 count. Pitch from Tanneman up high, ball 2. 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. McAllister, hard ground ball. Right over to third and Fisher to first. And he'll be ruled out. Quick speed there by McAllister. That ends the bottom of the 5th. But for Carolina, 3 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left on base. More Disco Turkey Baseball right after this here on YouTube. Here we go. Top of the 6th inning here for the Moravians. Leading off, Dion Tubbs. Again, happy Father's Day from all of us here at the Carolina Disco Turkeys. To you, Dion Tubbs, 0 for 2 on the day. First pitch. Outside. Inside strike 1. 0-1. So no balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes. And that one will be swing and a miss. And Tubbs having a little fun there with Izell. And that one will be out number 1. Brings up Tanner Bray. First pitch to Bray. High fly ball. That one will be out to center field. And Dolores will have to come in about left center by the gap to get it. And that will be the second out of the top of the sixth inning. Patton comes up.
And coming to the plate, it's first baseman, number 14, Alex Patton.
Alex Patton, 0 for 1 on the ball game. With 2 outs here in the top of the sixth. Patton went to get a new bat. He got it. First pitch. Upstairs, ball 1. 1-0 count. So ball, no strikes. And the pitch. That one down low, ball 2. 2-0 count. And the pitch. That one foul off the chalk. 2-1. So 2 balls and a strike. And that one will be check swing there to say he went around. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Line drive out into center. That's going to drop foul. At 2-2. And that's going to hit Patton down by the ankle, and Patton will make his way over 90 feet to first. Brings up Chase Locklear with the blue bat. Nice on this Father's Day afternoon. A beautiful one here in Winston-Salem. 76 degrees and sunny.
Now batting the catcher, number 9, Chase Locklear.
So Locklear comes up. Checks. Checks the runner. First pitch in. That one will be ball 1. 1-0. Outside, ball 2. 2-0 count. That pitch in 2-1. So 2 balls, 1 strike. The pitch. And that one will be popped up. Tharp will get it. And that will be out number 3 in the top of the 6th inning. So for the Moravians in the top of the 6th, no runs, no hits, no errors, and no runners left on base. More Disco Turkey Baseball right after this, right here on YouTube. Bentley Yates leading off the bottom of the sixth inning here. Carolina up by 7 runs, 8-1. First pitch. A swing and a miss. 0-1 count. That pitch down low. Ball 1. That one by Yates, a line drive single out into left. Tubbs going to run back to grab it, but Yates will only get. Yates going to try to stretch it for 2. And he gets a stand-up double.
At bat left fielder, number 18, Max Gustafson.
And that brings up Max Gustafson. First pitch to Max, and up they're going to check on Yates over at second. And he will get back just in time. Down low, ball 1. 1-0 count. And that one will go foul off the plate. Will go into play though, but ball had already been called foul ball, so 1-1. A ball and a strike. Once again to you, happy Father's Day from all of us here at the Carolina Disco Turkeys. Glad you're spending part of your day with us. That pitch in. 1-2 count, a ball and 2 strikes. Gustafson, ground ball. That's going to be an error over by the first baseman, Patton. And now Carolina will have runners on the corners at first and third. And Boogie is out on the field doing some base coaching work.
The batter is right fielder, number 22, Pierman Breckbuell.
So Breckbuell comes up, first pitch. That's in down for low for a ball. And Gustafson will steal a bag right there, his first stolen base of the summer. So pitch 1 outside. Ball 1. So stolen base there. And Carolina's got 2 runners in scoring position. Runners 9 and 10. The pitch from Tanneman. Outside, ball 2. 2-0 count. So 2 balls, no strikes. Breckbuell, high fly ball. And that will go foul. Down that hill out in left field. And that one would have gone. If that one had stayed fair, that one would have been out of this ballpark. So 2-1 count. And the pitch. Outside edge. Ball 3. 3-1. Line drive. Right over to second. Great pick there by Orega. And that's going to be out number 1 off the broken bat. RBI there by Breck Buell.
Looks like everyone's going to be taking his bat to urgent care after the game.
So Yates comes around and scores. And now it's 9-1 Disco Turkeys. That brings up Dino Tharp.
13, Dino Tharp.
And now there'll be a mound visit between Taman and the Moravians pitching coach. There we go. Knew I was going to get tongue-tied eventually with it. One out there in the... So that mound visit's concluded. We'll see if they're going to make a change here. No one up in their bullpen.
Now pitching, number 3, Jordan Richardson.
And Jordan, they made a new change. Jordan Richardson will come in. When we come back, more Disco Turkeys baseball right after this here on YouTube. New pitcher, Dino Tharp, comes in. Takes on Jordan Richardson. Dino Tharp, line drive out into left. And that's going to be an out there by Dion Tubbs. He had to come all the way out to left. In the left center, he got that ball. And scored Gustafson. So now the game's 10-1, Carolina. Brings up Josh DeLauriers.
Next up's going to go to number 29, Josh Delarier.
So DeLauriers comes up. First pitch in. Strike 1, 0-1 count. DeLauriers line drive out into right. Foul. Going to go right off that padding. Out by the bullpen. So, 0-2 count. And the pitch. That one down low, ball 1. 1-2 count. And that one will be a foul ball. 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, and the pitch. And that one will be foul again. And the pitch. That one in for a ball. 2-2, so 2 balls, 2 strikes. Top of the hour, Justin Zimmer here with you. Glad to have you with us for Disco Turkey Baseball on this Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. And the pitch there by Delorier's high fly ball. And that will be caught there by Tubbs. And that one will conclude the bottom of the 6th inning and the bottom of the 6th for Carolina. 2 runs, 1 hit, 1 error. And a runner. No runners left on base. More Disco Turkey Baseball right after this, right here on YouTube. Jordan Fisher leading off the top of inning number 7. Ledford still on the mound. Chance of Let's Go Turkeys in the stands. First pitch. That one will be foul. Strike 1, 0-1 count. Carolina up by 9 runs, 10-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2, 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes. That pitch. Down low, ball 1. And that will be a swing and a miss, and that will be out number 1 here in the top of the 7th. Brings up Orrego.
Now batting second baseman, number 10, Carlos Oringo.
Oringo comes up. First pitch. And that will be ball 1. 1-0 count, 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch from Ledford. That one will be a high fly ball. Foul. So 1-1 count. A ball and a strike. That pitch, ball 2, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. That one foul. Two. Outside ball 3. 3-2 count. And that will be, going to call that a foul tip. So count remains full at 3 balls and 2 strikes. That one clipped to Zell for a little bit of Zell. In pain. As Zell is down, we'll step aside, take a quick break. Back with more right after this. Welcome back. Christian Zell back up after the foul tip. He was holding the back of his head. Scott Kirby and Kurt Cabana both ran out to check on him. So as Zell puts the mask back on, and that is the risk of playing catcher. You're right in the middle of the action. 3-2 count. First pitch from Ledford. Check swing. And he goes around. That'll be a swing and a miss. And that'll be the second out. That'll bring up Scott Kirby. To the plate.
Left fielder number 16, Scott Kirby.
First pitch to Kirby from Ledford. Down low ball 1. 1-0 count. So a 1-0 count. Hard grounder. Right over to Yates at second to Tharp. And that will conclude play here in the top of the 7th inning. So for the Moravians, no runs, no hits, no errors, no runners left on base. More Disco Turkey Baseball right after this here on YouTube. Welcome back. Bottom of the seventh here. Disco Turkey Baseball right here on YouTube. Carolina up by 9 runs. 10-1. Again, collegiate summer baseball. Carolina would need one more to mercy this ball game. And it's 10-1. Carolina, Justin Zimmer here with you, live from Truist Stadium. And right now, Carolina, another good day for the Bats. 11 hits. They've kept the Moravians to 2. And Disco Turkey's got no errors. First game of the year, they've had no errors. Actually, they had no errors against the Raptors 2 weeks ago. So, very good performances all around for Carolina today, and want to head into the next 2 days off with and that'll bring up Fleming, first pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls, 1 strike. Nope, they had an error against Mooresville. Never mind. Thought they did not. Okay, 0-2 count. No balls, 2 strikes. But so far, no error on the card today for the Disco Turkeys. Richardson to Fleming, the pitch. Pop fly. And that one goes into the Disco Turkey dugout. So Fleming on the day, 1 for 2. All around so far, just great performance, and that's what you need. You head into a day off tomorrow and Tuesday before getting back at it on Wednesday night in Greensboro. We'll give you our upcoming schedule after this at bat. Line drive there by Fleming. Goes foul. 0-2. So count remains at 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. And that one will be a strikeout there for Fleming. And that will be the first out of the inning. And we talked about our upcoming schedule. Let's get that to you to figure out where Boogie and his friends are going to be heading the next 5 for our next 5 telecasts. Again, they're off Monday and Tuesday night. Wednesday, we're back in Thomasville at Finch Field, where your Disco Turkeys will take on the Greensboro Monarchs. 6:30 start, I believe 6 o'clock start time for that game. Thursday night in Boone. Thursday night actually taking on Boone in Hickory. First pitch at 6:30. Friday night in Greensboro. Friday night taking on the Greensboro Yardgoats. Hello, this schedule segment's going wrong. Taking on the Greensboro Yardgoats at American Legion Field. Start time around 6:30. Saturday night in Boone, finally, at 6:30 p.m. There we go. Now I get the day right. As Azell ropes one foul. So 1-1 count. And then on Sunday, taking on the Race City Bootleggers, in Mooresville. First pitch for that game at 6 o'clock. All those games available to you right here on your, official place to watch Disco Turkey Baseball, right here on YouTube. And the pitch, swing and a miss, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. So 1-2. And the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the pitch. That one foul. 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch from Jefferson, 2-2 count. And that will be a swing and a miss right there off the foul tip. And that will be out number 2. That brings up Nicholas Noto. Noto comes up. Noto on the day, 1 for 3.
At bat, number 37, the shortstop, Nicholas Noto.
First pitch, that one foul. Off the bat, 0-1. Came around on the check swing, made contact with the bat, and then one foul. They're going to call that ball 1. So 1-0 count. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. A ball and a strike. Noto. Ground ball foul. 1-2. So ball 2 strikes. And the pitch. That'll be down low. Ball 2. 2-2 count. So 2 balls, 2 strikes here. To Noto. And the pitch. Outside. Ball 3. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. And that one foul. Right back into the net. Count remains at 3-2. As Noto takes one. That is a high fly ball. That one foul. Actually almost went over the high fence out on around like the left field line. Hit off the top of the fence and bounced back in to the ballpark and then down the hill. So that was a good hit there by Noto. And that, though, will be a swing and a miss. And that concludes the bottom of the 7th. So for Carolina, no runs, no hits, no errors. No runners left on base. Top of the 8th we go. Up next, right here on YouTube. Simon Llewellyn to lead off the top of the 8th inning. First pitch. And for strike one, new pitcher in for the Disco Turkeys. Has Ben Tanneman's number, but not Ben Tanneman. Tanneman today's on the Moravians. So first pitch. 1-1 count, a ball and a strike. Outside, that'll be ball 2. 2-1 count. 2-1. And the pitch. And Llewellyn fouled back into the net. So count remains at 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Ground ball. Right over to Noto at short. To Tharp at first, and that will be out number 1. Noto had to move a little bit over to his left to get it. And that will be the first out of the top of the 8th inning. Andre Smith comes in for the Moravians. The other first pitch, line drive, single out into left. And that one will be out. That actually will be a base hit single in there. And that'll bring up Andrew Poon with a runner on base.
Next up, the extra hitter, number 6, Andrew Poon.
So Poon comes up. For the Disco Turkeys, 10 runs, 11 hits, no errors. For the Moravians so far, 1 run, 3 hits, 2 errors. That was their third of the ball game right there. First pitch to Poon, ground ball, right up to Noto. Noto, Yates, Tharp, double play right there for Carolina. A 4-6-3 double play, and that will be Carolina's 8th double play of the summer. Carolina, bottom of the 8th, we go next. You're watching Disco Turkey Baseball right here on YouTube. Aiden McAllister to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning here. Carolina up by 9 runs. New pitcher in for the Moravians. First pitch, ball 1, 1-0 count. And again, happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Grateful you're spending your afternoon with us here at the Carolina Disco Turkeys. Pitch up high, ball 2, 2-0 count. 2 balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss, and that will be 2-1. So 2 balls and a strike to Aiden McAllister. Up high, ball 3. 3-1 count. Scout Nichols warming up in the bullpen for the Disco Turkeys. So 3-1 count. Up high, that will be ball 4. McAllister will make the stroll 90 feet over to first. Now bring up Bentley Yates. He'll lead off. It'll be the second batter, leadoff hitter today.
Next up, second baseman number 1, Bentley Yates.
First pitch to Yates. Up high, ball 1. 1-0 count. 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch. That'll be up high, ball 2. 2-0, 2 balls, no strikes. To Bentley Yates. And the pitch. Up high, ball 3. 3-0 count. Three balls, no strikes. And the pitch. Up high, that'll be ball 4. And that will be a walk for Yates. And now McAllister and Yates have both walked to start the inning. Gustafson comes up. And Disco Turkey's got a runner in scoring position. Here in the bottom of the 8th inning. First pitch. Up high, ball 1. 1-0 count. 1 ball, no strikes. Second pitch up high, ball 2. 2-0 count. So 2 balls, no strikes. Pitch up high, ball 3. 3-0 count, 3 balls, no strikes. Mound visit as Orlando comes in. And if you're the Moravians here, you do not want to load the bases with no outs in the inning. And the pitch. And that will be ball 4. So bases are loaded. That'll bring up Breck Buell.
Next up, right fielder number 22, Nearman, Breck Buell.
So Breck Buell steps in. First pitch. Line drive into right. That's going to score one. That will score McAllister. Yates coming around to score. Breckbuell's got a 3 RBI double. And how about this? It's going to be a grand. Nope, it will be a triple. And he went around to score, but McAllister, line drive triple. Out to Llewellyn and right. McAllister, Yates, and Gustafson came around to score. Cabana was waving Breckbuell home. Was going to go for the grand slam, but it's now 13-1. And Carolina up by 12. Brings up Dino Tharp.
Batters number 13, first baseman Dino Tharp.
So Tharp comes up to play. Tharp on the day 1 for 4. And the pitch. Down low, ball 1 into the dirt. 1-0. So 1 ball, no strikes. Outside, ball 2. 2-0. So 2 balls, no strikes. And the pitch. Down low, ball 3. 3-0 count. Swing and a miss. 3-1. So 3 balls and a strike. And the pitch. And that'll be a strike. 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And that'll be a foul tip out. And that'll be out. That'll bring up Josh Deloriers with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th.
At the plate, it's center fielder number 29, Josh Delorier.
First pitch. That's in for a ball. 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch. Line drive. Foul. 1-1. So a 1-1 count. That's in for a strike. 1-2. One ball, 2 strike to Deloriers. That pitch down low. Ball 2, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Line drive. Foul. 2-2. And the Moravians keep changing positions every pitch. And that one, a line drive. Foul. So 2-2. That one up high, ball 3. 3-2 count. And that one, ground ball right over to third. Cross the diamond to first. And that will be a thrown error on Fisher. And that'll bring up Sam Fleming. Fleming on the day, 1 for 3. And the pitch. Down low, that's a ball. Delorier's not going to escape. 1 ball, no strikes. So 1-0 count here in the bottom of the 8th inning to Fleming. And the pitch. That one fouled. 1-1. So a ball and a strike. And a 1-1 count. So a ball and a strike. That pitch in. Strike 2. 1-2 count. So a ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that will conclude play here in the bottom of the 8th inning. So for the Disco Turkeys, 3 runs on a hit, an error, and a runner left on base. More baseball right after this here on YouTube. Welcome back, Carolina Disco Turkey Baseball here in the top of the 9th. Scout Nichols. To pitch will be 1-2-3 for the Moravians here in the 9th, top of the 9th of this ball game. Again, Justin Zimmer here with you for Disco Turkey Baseball here on YouTube. And they're going to make a change here in their batting order. First pitch in. Down low, ball 1. Down low, 2-0. So 2 balls, no strikes. So 2 balls, no strikes. There to Nichols. First pitch. The pitch in 2-1.
For the Moravians, number 3, Holden Biffle.
So the Biff comes in for an at bat. So that one in. So now it's 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nichols winds up, kicks till deal. High fly ball. Izell going to go back. And that one will go foul into the stands. Izell ran right back to that padding. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Biffle. That one goes foul. Right, hard grounder, right across the line. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss right there. And Biffle goes down for the first out. So Bray on deck.
Next up, center fielder number 1, Dion Tubbs.
Brings up Dion Tubbs. Tubbs on the day 0 for 3. Pitch down low, ball 1. 1-0 count. Bray on deck. So they moved around the order here this inning. And the pitch. That's in for a strike. A ball and a strike. 1-1 count. And the pitch. Hard grounder. Foul. 1-2. Right down that line. So a ball and 2 strikes. So a 1-2 count. And the pitch. Down low, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Outside, ball 3. So count full. Nichols winds up, kicks deal. High fly ball. That is deep out into right. Got to force Breck Buell back to the track, and he gets that one for the second out. And that is a high fly ball. That will be out number 2. And the Moravians are down to their final out tonight. And that will bring up Tanner Bray.
Now batting shortstop number 22, Tanner Bray.
First pitch from Nichols. Down low, ball 1, 1-0 count. And the pitch. That one down low, ball 2. So 2-0. The pitch in. Up high, ball 3. So 3 balls, no strikes. Pitch from Nichols. High fly ball. Out to and Yates will have trouble with the sunlight. That one will be a pop fly single And now bring up Patton. So Alex Patton comes up.
Now batting first baseman number 14, Alex Patton.
And the pitch. Ground ball foul. 1. So ball on his, so no balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here in the top of the 9th. As Patton steps out. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. And Carolina, 1 pitch away from ending this ball game. Nichols winds up, kicks field deal. Ground ball to Yates at second. He gets it over to Tharp. And no, they're going to say he's safe. Yates there, though, an amazing play to get it even over to Tharp. He was over behind that second base bag.
Now batting the catcher number 9, Chase Locklear.
And now that brings up Chase Locklear.
On a slide at first base.
And Patton. Great slide there to get. Brings up Scout Nichols and the pitch. Pop fly. Tharp running out. That one will go off the roof of the dugout. Strike 1. No balls and a strike. Pitch here by Fisher. That pitch in. 0-2, so no balls, 2 strikes. So no balls, 2 strikes. Disconnects 1 strike away. Pitch out low. Escapes from Mazel. Ball 1. And a wild pitch. Moves Braden Patton up 90 feet to second and third. So ball, 2 strikes. Nichols. They'll wind up the kick in the deal. The pitch. Swing and a miss and ostentation. That's a Disco Turkey win. And Carolina defeats the Moravians 13-1. In the top of the 9th, the Moravians went no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 2 runners left on base. We come back, we'll have the post-game show. We'll wrap it up right after this. Once again, your final score, Carolina 13, Winston-Salem Moravians 1. More baseball right after this. Our post-game coverage right after this, right here on YouTube. And we welcome you into our post-game show. Happy Father's Day once again. Justin Zimmer here with you. The Carolina Disco Turkeys defeat their crosstown rivals, the Winston-Salem Moravians, in the first meeting in the Moravians franchise history by a final score of 13-1. The win today went to Dawson Neal. Neal went 4 innings, 1 earned run, 5 strikeouts, 2 walks. Kirby Van Bogart got the loss for the Moravians. He went 4 innings, 5 earned, 3 walks, and 3 strikeouts, and no walks. So you look at this game, though technically you could consider it an inter-squad scrimmage, these guys played like it was a real game, and they played a phenomenal ball game, at least for Carolina. No errors, only 1 error